Hi, my name is Amelia Salter. I work for the University of Illinois system, and basically my job is to connect all the cool things happening in the university to various stakeholders across the region, whether that's students, alumni, companies, or government. I love living in Chicago and working in the kind of entrepreneurial and tech scene here. It's been a really exciting time to see how the city has really put a stake in the ground and built initiatives around supporting young entrepreneurs, many of which are the students I get to work with on a regular basis. However, something I've noticed is that even with all this flurry of activity and these investments, those opportunities to be creative and be entrepreneurial aren't always translating to communities outside of the loop. Those communities are disconnected and they're not necessarily benefiting off of all this sort of activity and investment. As part of my current MBA, I've been working to study the concept of economic empowerment, which is helping groups who historically have not had control of their economic destiny, including women, minorities, and people living below the poverty line. I grew up south of Chicago in what many would refer to as farm country, so we actually got some of our food from our neighbors, and it was a big part of our community and our identity and who we were. So it's something I'm really interested in. I actually think the concept of food is something that we can do to help these communities living in these underserved areas. Chicago is really booming right now. We have all of these huge global food companies, ConAgra, Kellogg, Jim Beam, all moving to Chicago, creating jobs. But how does that translate to these communities that don't even have access to fresh, affordable food? Through this project and this initiative, I'm really hoping to build a strategy to do just that. I look forward to working with the Global Shapers moving forward, broadening my network of creative thought leaders, and engaging with organizations that will improve the city. Thanks.